Hi guys, hope you're having a fabulous day. We are doing an angel tarot card reading for the energy of October 7th through to October 13th. So happy Thanksgiving. It's very exciting. I'm getting this reading out just a tiny bit early this week because I'm trying to get ahead of the game here. So we did have a new moon happening in Libra previously, so you can still go under my moon cycles and check out some of those new moon, full moon rituals, as well as just the energy of those. Then we also have a full moon coming up in Aries. So very interesting. I'm an Aries, so it'll be interesting to see how the energy switched from new moon to full moon. All right, so the first card is be honest with yourself. So trust what you're being gravitated towards at this moment in time. My dog did take a little bite out of these. So what's coming up is it's the energy of learning right now. Who can you learn from? I always pick up a mentorship when it comes to this energy, because it's saying that if you're gifted or you're talented, how are you spending your time, that sort of thing. So the beginning of last week was very much about that, asking for help finally, and now we're starting off this week with kind of learning energy from other people as well. So when we're working with full moon energy towards the weekend, it makes sense when we have like family time and turkey. It's time for blessings, etc. if you're in Canada. And it's really going back into that education. Maybe it's learning more about the full moon, learning about Aries energy, that sort of thing, and also about the self. So if you look back to a year ago on Thanksgiving, where were you at that point in your life, that sort of thing. So what have you learned from other people, etc. So regardless, you're learning from someone who knows more than you do. And if you're not, that's an energy that you need to work on getting to right now. Okay, super important. So it's interesting the family card came up as well. Also towards the new beginnings energy, beginning of the week, because we're still in new moon energy. We're not quite in the full moon energy yet. And it's really about how you're exposing yourself, that sort of thing. Are you making time for your family, for your future? Are you showing people love that are in your family or friends, things like that? So really making sure that you're taking time to step out of your comfort zone and draw more attention inward to yourself, so the loving yourself piece, but then also making sure that you're gravitating towards people who respect you and love you and really sharing kind of like that gift that you have. So at the very beginning of the week, you're going to be looking to get that kind of learning energy from someone above you, and then the next day you're going to be, so we'll call that Monday, and then through Tuesday, again, this is all going to be vary, but you're going to be finding that now you want to start showing other people that gift of love and peace and balance and centering as well. So that's like a really beautiful energy. So this is kind of a trickle effect from last week. So when we get into midweek or so, Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, events that occur with great speed. All right, interesting. So this is about people getting into, I feel like it's not witch work, but it's really important that we're really connecting to only the angelic energies, the intuitive, the gentle sides. So we want like to get away or out of any energy that's not serving us right now, okay? So that could be working more with like, I don't want to say like the Wiccan stuff, but it's kind of like, and I don't even know much about that. It's just getting out of like that darkness, out of that hole, out of that sucking energy, that vortex. And so making sure that you're taking time for yourself to do more fantasy energy, working more with the imagination, things like that. This would be a great time for guided meditation. On October 11th, I am doing a Reiki share for anyone that has Reiki training. You just have to sign up for that, and it is free. So, Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, a sudden events that needs immediate attention. So this is very much, again, the energy that you're putting out. I feel like there are people who love you, who are very kind souls, that want to be more a part of you. They want to be a part of your life, that sort of thing. So it's about laughing with those people or going out and actually doing things with those people. So it's a great time for getting out. And this is going to stem back from what you're learning at the beginning of the week. And maybe that same getting back together with that same same person, but there's a huge education piece coming up this week. But it's very much like it could be about learning more about the rituals that I'm discussing about new moons and full moons, just making sure that you're even learning more about the ego, because when we do full moon work, we do more shadow work. So what is causing you to think in the ways that you do, to feel the way that you do, that sort of thing. So are you wearing a mask? Are you showing one person that you're one way and you're actually a different way? That sort of thing. And that's okay, because we're always evolving and shifting. So it seems like later on the week, you're going to be noticing that there's more spiritual growth. There could be some healing for some people, and other people, it's like they may be getting off their path or off track a little bit. So making sure that they're taking more time to read and learn about some of this stuff. And so I can't say education enough. Going in down towards the end of our week, the Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, leadership, number 4. So 4 usually represents like holiday energy, the time where we actually just sit and we're supposed to just kind of lay low. But this is kind of saying that we're finally at a good place in our life where we can start applying, maybe that's where the logic is, some of the lessons that we've learned. We're not hanging out in that old, stubborn, stuck energy anymore. If you are, this may be towards the weekend, a time to get some nutrition and things like that to really help heal your body and soul. Be mindful of cravings, things that you're feeling on the weekend, so that you can keep giving yourself more love and then give that to others. So if you're not taking care of you, then you're not going to be feeling, obviously, at your optimal health. So I hope you found this weekly reading helpful. If you did, feel free to comment. Also, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and I have a website, robinshealing.com. Feel free to inbox me, ask questions, anything you want to know. I'm more than more than willing to help. Okay? Take care. Have a great day. Bye.